few names in classic cinema still spark instant curiosity, quite like Brigitte Bardot. Long before social media and viral fame, she became a symbol of freedom, confidence, and cultural change, and one unforgettable moment cemented her place in entertainment history. Today on Epic Vibe, we're diving into the story behind the images that shocked audiences, challenged norms, and helped redefine what stardom really meant in a changing world. Brigitte Bardot rose to fame at a time when Hollywood and European cinema followed strict rules about image and behavior. Yet from the beginning, she stood apart. Her natural charm, relaxed elegance, and fearless screen presence made her impossible to ignore. She wasn't trying to fit into the system, she was quietly reshaping it. When bold photos emerged that pushed the limits of what was considered acceptable, they instantly became cultural flashpoints rather than simple tabloid material. What many people miss is why those pictures mattered. They weren't about provocation alone. They represented a woman taking ownership of her image during an era when that choice was rarely offered. Bardot appeared calm, confident, and completely unbothered by public opinion. That sense of control struck a nerve, especially as society began questioning long-held ideas about modesty, fame, and personal freedom. The public reaction was intense and divided. Some critics dismissed the moment as controversial, while others recognized it as a reflection of broader social change. Fans admired Bardot not just for her beauty, but for her bold independence. She became more than an actress. She became a symbol of modern femininity, inspiring fashion trends, artistic expression, and a new kind of celebrity confidence that still influences pop culture today. As her fame grew, so did the pressure. Yet Bardot never chased approval. Instead, she followed her instincts, eventually stepping away from acting entirely. Choosing a private life over constant exposure was a powerful move, especially for someone at the height of global recognition. It proved that her legacy wasn't built on attention alone, but on authenticity and choice. Decades later, those iconic images still circulate, not because they shock, but because they tell a story. They capture a moment when art, identity, and social change collided. Brigitte Bardot didn't rely on scandal to stay relevant. She relied on courage, self-assurance, and the willingness to live by her own rules. That's why her name continues to trend whenever conversations turn to classic film legends, cultural revolutions, or timeless beauty. Her impact goes far beyond a single moment. It lives on in how we understand fame, confidence, and individuality today. If you enjoyed this story and want more deep dives into legendary pop culture moments, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Epic Vibe, and stay tuned for the next unforgettable story.